find yourself talking to your friends and colleagues about how everything seems to cost more these days. This is largely due to inflation, which refers to a general and perpetual increase in what things cost over time. In fact, this increase impacts every single aspect of your finances and savings, whether you're purchasing a home, saving for retirement, buying groceries, keeping clothes on your back, or putting gas in the car. Inflation tells us how much prices have changed year over year. It's noticeable in the cost of everyday things. For example, the price of a candy bar or chocolate today compared to 20 years ago. Over time, increases in inflation tend to be offset by increases in wages, since inflation and wages both tend to increase gradually. However, a more sudden increase in inflation, just like what's happening in the past year or so, can cause financial stress due to sharper increases in the cost of living. If your paycheck suddenly doesn't stretch as far, that means it's a good time to take a look at your personal finances. In addition to the increasing cost of living, inflation usually leads to a decrease in the value of money, higher interest rates, and a decline in your purchasing power. So, what are the causes of inflation? Inflation can be caused by several factors, such as 1. An overly rapid growth in demand for a product or service in relation to its supply. 2. A significant increase in the price of imports, especially raw materials. 3. A general increase in production costs. 4. A significant increase in wages and disposable income. This can increase the demand for goods, which in turn can push prices even higher. 5. A general decline in productivity, which will likely increase unit labor costs rather than reduce wage increases. This would put upward pressure on prices. As you review your budget, it's always important to prioritize your essential living expenses, groceries, transportation, and housing. So when inflation affects 2 or 3 of these simultaneously, it's even more crucial to make sure you can accommodate them in your budget. So here are 6 tips for tackling the cost of inflation. 1. Track your expenses. When you track your expenses, you gain real information about how much you're spending and where. Because inflation will not affect all areas of your spending equally, it's helpful to know what the effects are on your household spending. 2. Plan your monthly budget. Creating a balanced budget can help you manage your income and expenses to meet your goals. If you already have a budget, you may need to revise it to account for increased costs to food, transportation, or other important items. Once you've accounted for the essential expenses, then you can decide how much to spend elsewhere. 3. Review your investment priorities. If your budget is stretched thinner than usual, you may not be able to make all the investment contributions you would have previously. So if you can keep up contributions to your long-term goals, this is better than stopping altogether. You may also reconsider your asset mix. Some investments, such as equities and real estate, typically provide better protection against inflation than others, such as GICs or bonds. 4. Confirm your short-term goals in order of priority. If you are putting aside money for a large purchase or an emergency fund, you may be able to continue your savings contributions at different amounts. So just adjust appropriately. Having a savings buffer will help you manage short-term uncertainty. 5. Review your long-term financial goals, including retirement. Inflation can affect the real worth of your retirement savings in the long term, so this is an opportunity to review your investment strategy. Consider all these sources of retirement income, including employment pension and CPP benefits. 6. Talk to your financial advisor. If you're looking for support to make a new investment decision, rebalance your portfolio, or understand how changes in the market may affect your goals, these are all great reasons to work with an advisor. I hope this video was helpful to you. My name is Gigi Ricarce with Prosecure Financial. Contact me anytime if you need help with any of these areas I just mentioned.